Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? It's episode 44. Listen, I'm hurt, I'm crushed. I'm a Dallas Mavericks fan. Probably already know what I'm talking about, but we gonna talk about it. So, listen, I ain't gonna waste no time. I ain't gonna waste your time, but you will enjoy the following. So, without further ado, of course, as I always say, you know what? Hold on, because I can't have him be me. Jay McCain, what's up?
What's up, man? What's up?
I had to put you as Kato the King was under you. I was like, hold on, let me fix that.
Yeah, nah.
So, I already told him, man.
Be the royal jester. I can't be the king.
Oh nah, listen. Be our own thing. Hey, goddamn. I was talking about that. Pull the mic. But yeah. We got down talking about Luka Dončić to the Lakers for Anthony Davis. Matter of fact, you had a trade details pulled up, Jay, or should I get them?
I can get it real quick, but it's a weird trade if you think about it. I guess the better question is, who's the winner of the trade?
Like this. The Mavs won right now. The Lakers won long term.
So are you agreeing with your VP that Luka was just some fat ass motherfucker? Hey, because you gotta think about it. The thing that been going around, everybody saying is like when they made it to the finals, and with Luka, to be honest with you, I don't know if he was drinking a beer or if he was drinking an energy drink. It's probably a beer.
It was a beer. It was.
But VP came in there and grabbed a can from him. Luka was looking like
Michael Finley. Hey, that's a big organization.
Okay. I'm gonna say something. I know this ain't gonna be the most popular opinion. Luka looked at him and was like, "Nigga," and I think he could have got that pass to be like, "Nigga, what you doing?" Because it's literally like, man, we just made it to the finals, and you gonna pull this one beer away from me? Come on, man.
Look, not on TV. What if that's saying not on TV? Like, I get it.
Nigga, I'm gonna let you finish.
I was just saying, get it. If it's just saying not on TV, because hell, we made it to the finals. First time since Dirk and them. We drinking. Getting right.
That's what I'm saying. And you gotta think about it. You got a nigga that look like Seal coming up to you taking your beer out your hand. You gonna be like, baby, kiss from a rose. I'm trying to get this kiss from the bud.
Yeah. Listen, it's a double-edged sword, bro. Because if you think about like not even just the team, but the media, how they been on Luka about his fitness and stuff, like they try this man like he Homer Simpson or something. You feel me, with a beer. Like,
right.
You don't need to do that. But if he waited till he got like behind closed doors, it's a whole nother thing.
So I'm gonna slaughter some of these people's names, and I'm sorry. I slaughter some of them. So it said Lakers, Mavericks, and the Jazz was completed in a 3-team deal, basically, which then sent Luka Dončić to LA for Anthony Davis to Dallas. The Lakers received Dončić, Max Kleber, and Markieff Morris. Which Markieff Morris, if I'm not mistaken, was involved with the Lakers whenever they won the championship in the bubble.
He was.
From the Mavericks, who announced their trade Sunday morning. Dallas acquired Davis, Max Christie, and the Lakers 2029 first round pick. The Jazz received Jalen Hood Serrano. If I said that wrong, I'm sorry. Yeah. The Clippers 2025 second round pick and the Mavericks 2025 second round pick. So I heard it from Perk. Kendrick Perkins was talking about, the Mavericks won that pick. So the Mavericks won that pick.
And they right?
I guess that's
2029 is not close, bro. You feel me? I get it.
But that's how them draft picks work, though, man.
Yeah, and that's probably around the time when LeBron gonna step away from the game, and Luka gonna be over there, and they gonna be trying to figure out. Like, they would like to put that first round to Luka in 2029.
That's hilarious that you said it. You talking about you giving LeBron 4 more years in the league?
4 more? He could do it.
I'm just saying, you said 2029.
Yeah, he could do it. It's just about if he wants to.
So you remember on Space Jam when the Monstars had beat up them in the first half, and Tweety Bird was on like the little ventilation machine.
I hit him high.
That's gonna be LeBron.
Hey, you got to think about it. At some point, he gonna just be chasing history. At the end of everything, you feel me?
Oh, I got a better one for you. So, this is a concept I had with one of my coworkers I was talking about. I said LeBron gonna be like the sixth man. He gonna end up dying. Huh? I'm just being funny. I'm just talking shit. I'm talking about the movie Six Man, right? Uh-huh. LeBron gonna be six man, and he gonna have Bronny be Marlon, and he gonna make this man whole career.
Somebody too young.
I'm sorry. Hey, a lot of people don't know about Six Man. Hey, that was a great movie when it first came out for us. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you don't know about Six Man, go look it up. Go watch it. I can't think of his name. Kareem from fucking Different World and all that. And then Marlon Wayans was his little brother. But he played a ghost that helped that man get his career in basketball. Right. That's going to be what LeBron going to do for Bronny. Because Bronny's ass. I'm sorry. Bronny's ass.
I seen Bronny do some shit. I have.
What? In G League?
But it wasn't mediocre. I mean, them guys down there end up coming to the league, getting a call, getting moved up. So, feel me? Like, but yeah, man, I believe it. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I think it's been worse players in the NBA than James, so they might as well let this. Honestly, I mean, think about this. I'm a Dallas Mavericks fan. No disrespect to this cat, but Hardy from the Mavs, right? You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm just saying, though. What's the direction you going with this argument?
Hardy got better over time. Like, when I went to go see the Mavs play this year, Hardy actually was like the spark that kept us in the game. Like, we played it, John Morant now, the Grizzlies, and fucking Hardy was balling. But shoot, like, it's been a lot of times at home looking at the TV, you know, earlier in his career, I was like, why did you shoot that? And off the backboard, you know, and now he coming along. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't see him being there longer than Luka now. God damn.
Well,
fresh. All right, so go ahead.
I was saying they wasn't satisfied with Luka's work habit.
his work ethic as far as his conditioning. Now you talking about clutch moments. I mean, damn, he carried us to the finals. He was 4 games away. 4 wins away from the promised land. We can't ask much more of him than that, except for to go all the way across the line. But how many people? It's people who play their whole career and they ain't have a chance to fucking even get where he got. It's kind of like Brock Purdy. It's why they gonna pay Purdy. Watch, they gonna pay Purdy because NFC championships and a Super Bowl appearance. And there's people who whole career they ain't make it there. You gotta pay him.
Do you mind if I say something?
Huh?
Do you mind if I interject into that conversation?
Yeah.
Marriage fucked up.
Huh?
The marriage fucked up.
Why you say that?
Did Luka not last year, but the year before they get into a Western Conference Finals? Then this past year getting into the finals. Let's be honest about something. Dallas was never gonna win that finals. Because guess what? At the end of the day, this is what I talked about at work. And I talked about it because it made sense about the whole series. They were never going to win that series because they were not deep enough.
Yeah.
They did not have enough depth in their roster. At the end of the day, you're looking at what? I sometimes forget about how the NBA is. 12 quarters, 48 minutes, right?
Yeah.
12-minute quarters, 48 minutes.
I know what you mean.
You literally had Luka and them playing 44 minutes, 43 minutes, 40 minutes, 42 minutes. You talking about Luka Dončić, and they was talking about, oh, yeah, he's 25 years old. Like, why he can't do? I say, shit, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn if you 19. If you out there playing 45 minutes, you gonna be tired.
Yeah, that's a lot of minutes. I get
And
you.
this man still was averaging the most in the whole finals himself.
Listen, I'm not trying to justify the trade because I don't fuck with it. I'm pro Luka all day. Like, we won't have another superstar to root for in Dallas the way that we had Luka Dončić. We won't have another Luka probably my whole lifetime. Maybe even longer than that. A part of me feel like Dirk was good, but when you put them up against each other, is Luka greater than Dirk?
No.
A long term, if you let him go all the way through to the age 30, listen, trust me, I'm not saying that he was. I'm saying had they given him the chance to stay for his whole career, would he supersede what Dirk did? You feel me? Especially had he won the finals we went to. He was gonna show back up.
You know what? I'm going to buy into what you said, but I'm going to use it in a different argument than how you presented it.
Okay.
If Luka had Steve Nash, Jason Terry, Josh Howard, Sean Marion, those guys around him, during which, yet again, I'm not going to say I'm totally biased about the situation. What I'm saying is, do I think that team stacks up better versus this Boston team? Yes. Yes. If you take that championship team, as a matter of fact, I could be totally wrong because I don't know. I don't know if Steve Nash was a part of that championship team. I want to think it was like, what's his name? Jose Barrera or whatever his name.
Barrera, Jason Kidd.
I think maybe both of them was on that team. But I'm saying with the depth of that team, if you took that depth and played versus that Boston team, yes, they would have stacked up way better than this Dallas team. Because literally, like I said, man, the starting five was playing 40 fucking minutes a game. Them dudes was tired. You could see that shit in that series. It was like, them was exhausted.
Right.
Jason Tatum on that, they were coming off the bench and being like, oh, we good.
Yeah, that shit crazy. But we'll never know.
It is what it is. Now.
All right, let's shift. What's the next topic?
This is a topic that I've been had on my heart. I done had on my mind. And I know I might take some fucking gripe for this shit. I don't give a fuck. I just gonna say this. Let's talk about these new age rappers. And I'm one of the persons that I've been seeing on TikTok that have been blowing up. And these young kids love her to death. You heard of Georgiana?
Who?
Georgiana.
Nah.
I don't know what she is. I want to say she's white. I don't want to throw that out there and not know her ethnicity. I'm not trying to judge her. She is a up and coming rapper, like Chris Brown shouted her out and all that stuff.
I can still hear you keep going, bro.
Her name is Georgiana.
Georgiana.
With a J.
Okay.
I have heard a couple songs from her, and I heard all these other people be like, man, she's the up and coming rapper. She's this. I said, this is the worst shit I have ever heard. And it's like, nah. I gotta do this. Cause this argument don't mean shit unless you hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? This argument just don't.
Go and put that shit in the mic.
I hope this shit was sound right, but damn, man, I don't know if it's gonna sound right, but I'm gonna try to do my best with this. But shit.
Throw that shit on. One time for George.
These motherfuckers love this shit, and I'm just like,
We gonna fuck with the dreamers now. Hey, you could have been somewhere with a needle in your arm or some, you know what I'm saying, some bullshit somewhere.
I guess.
That boy
See if I can find her real quick. I'm sorry, cuz. She all over the place. The funny thing about it, she be all on the timeline, cause I seen all the shit, and it was like, now when I look for it, like, you can't find her. I was like, hey, that's how that shit go.
You must be fine or something.
Nothing. Matter of fact, she was on home. You said fine? No. Oh, okay. I got it.
These shits get a pass because they be looking good and shit.
But he ain't making home now, Negroes. I'm living my life, no play place. Put the cheese in my hands, cause I don't like cake and I ain't shit sweet, but my smile great. If you walk home alone, you better look both ways. Got a clutch in the pearls with my car's great. My dog was alive, I wouldn't need space. But he ain't making home now, Negroes. I'm living my life, no play place. Put the cheese in my hands, cause I don't like
You hear it?
cake and I ain't shit sweet, but my smile great.
Nah, you gotta like if you don't hear it right, you gotta let me send it to you so you can hear it.
But listen, the new generation has a different taste. You feel me?
No. We're doomed.
Through spitting fire, bro. That shit don't matter no more. They don't care that you spit the heat. They like, yeah. They rather the trendy shit. And it's so bland. It's no it is. Yeah, and then I went into Walmart and
Man,
use my gift.
So I had a guy. He fucking hit me on. He was like, "Hey man, you know about Georgiana?" I was like, And he was like, "Oh man, you don't like her?" I was like, "Nah, man, she's straight, I guess." I said, if anything, you know, Chris Brown like her because he shouted out on Twitter or whatever the fuck it was. He's like, "Well, how you feel about it?" I was like, "Man, you know that time you go to a like you go to a fast food restaurant, you order your fries, and you know." The thing that you think about your fries is like you go to Burger King, you go to McDonald's, you're gonna win. Every one of them places, you know, they throw a little bit of salt on your fries. You ever got that time where I guess they was just in a rush and they cooked your fries and that shit ain't had nothing on it, but it was just fries? And he was like, "What the fuck?" I said, "That's how I feel about Georgia."
Hold up. Y'all gotta see this shit. This how Kanye old lady showed up to the Grammy. Look. She naked. Hey, y'all can't see my lady.
Nah, but hey, who she look like though?
I ain't even posted mine on social media.
No. Who she look like though?
Kim. Everybody like, man.
Okay. Kanye got some of that red snapper. He ain't know how to act after he got out of it.
Okay, let's be honest. I don't know how he came up off of Kim. Fuck that. It's not happening, bro. That bitch would have had 7 kids, and then we can call it quit.
That nigga said, la, this pussy ain't gonna make me act that way. Like,
I woke, I put a kid in here. Oh,
I got a funny one for you if you're gonna talk about that statement. So, Mace the rapper, he got that Wiz Khalifa. He said Wiz Khalifa and 21 Savage ain't made good music since they stopped fucking with Amber Rose.
I heard that.
That shit was fucking hilarious. I was like,
that shit was.
Hey, that man might be on to something.
Now, I ain't
gonna say that about 21. I'm gonna say that about Wiz. I ain't gonna say that about 21 though.
But I think that 21 street cred make niggas afraid to have an honest conversation about his lyricism. But because he's growing, he's getting better as time go on, then it's less of a conversation. You feel me? Because I feel like initially it was more like nursery rhyme style. Like, I think the way he enunciated was too, but now I think linking up with Drake was good for 21. I think it kind of diversity into.
If you want me to say what I want to say about the situation, I think they fall in the same category with a couple people. 21 falls in the same category with the baby to me. My opinion.
Fuck no. The baby is X better than fucking 21 Savage. The baby rapping his fucking ass off, bro. I ain't never heard a verse with 21 Savage where I was just literally blown away at the end of this motherfucking verse. Like, this man rapping his goddamn ass.
But their cadence is the same.
Hey, you got a stick about to fall off. You going to sleep on this bitch?
Your cadence about to. What are you talking about? What sticker?
You don't see that stick fall off your
Oh man, that's.
I need
that was my sticker talking about. He ain't know about the Luka trade too.
I appreciate.
I appreciate you letting me know that, but hey man, shit, that was the Luka man. Hey,
let me know.
Oh no, I ain't sleep shit. I'm good.
And don't forget.
But if there's anything, if you want to call me out on that, that's probably the way the refs gonna look at the Super Bowl.
The refs don't even need to come to the Super Bowl.
No diddy.
Yeah, you right. Do not show up.
Oh no. So we gotta get on this too real quick. Shout out to all you fucking haters. that gave this woman all that shit all year long. All you fucking people that sit there and talk about, oh, she couldn't make no fucking country album and all that, and yet y'all pussy ass motherfuckers voted for her to be the best goddamn country album, best country fucking song, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Cowboy Carter won that shit. Fuck y'all. Beyonce took that award home tonight. So fuck all y'all that was talking about, oh yeah, she ain't shit, she making a country album, blah blah blah. And on top of that too, let's go ahead, because I know you was bumping to it. Drake fans, hey man, I got love for y'all. I got love for Drake too, but guess what? Kendrick won a Grammy for Not Like Us.
Kendrick won a Grammy off this song. That is,
if I'm not mistaken, he won 2 Grammys off of that song.
2?
For Song of the Year and Rap Performance of the Year.
Listen, that has never happened in hip hop history. No matter whose side you got, that has never happened in hip hop history.
So, okay, I got a better question. I don't hear what you gotta say. Just a better question. You know how you always get the question of like, what was the best rap beef? Blah blah blah. So it was like Nas Ether, blah blah blah, or Tupac Hit 'Em Up. Was this the best beef song ever? Because it won 2 Grammys.
As far as the results go, I don't think it's no comparison. Like Hit 'Em Up was a great song, and it lives through today. I can't get no Grammy though off of that shit. And only shit that happened was motherfuckers died. You feel me? Which is horrible because they were legends. I don't know. I gotta give it to Not Like Us to be arguably off of achievements. Now the number 1 diss track of all time. Maybe people won't agree. Well, I got a Grammy, 2 Grammys, a lawsuit. Not to mention the way the song was just ringing out in the street, like everywhere you go. When you hear, you start C-walking, you be like, I ain't from Cali, listen. That one, don't shoot type shit. Yeah.
But
crazy, bro.
You look at it how I look at it from like a 2-part situation of the whole scenario. Because I think about myself. I think about that whole situation, right? I'm using Kendrick, and I'm just like, all right, Kendrick, cool. You did that. Hey, you went across and you went up against a goblin in the industry. Like, you went against Drake. But I do think about that question in the back of my head and being like, it was Drake.
Hold on. Only reason I because I'm that guy, right? I understand when somebody, it's like I had the same about Gunna, right? Compared to Young Thug and Lil Baby, right? People was tearing me up about it, but what I was saying is this: I, as a song, witnessing a high of songwriting. You feel me? Everything Drake did for fucking damn near 10 years, bro, was a high level of songwriting. You feel me? My argument with the Gunna shit was like this. I know a couple songs that we like from Thug. He just went in the booth and was saying shit off the top of his head. I do not know a Gunna song where I think he was saying the shit off the top of his head. I think he articulated what the fuck he wanted to say through his pen and mastered that shit with fucking style and excellence and flawlessness. You feel me? Lil Baby.
So you saying that you feel like Kendrick did the same thing?
I know. I feel like that we can't discount what Drake did for a fucking decade for what Kendrick has done for 2 years tops.
So you didn't get my argument of why I said the comment I made.
Now, I'm not talking about your comment. I'm just saying that, like, although I do consider this because of the Grammy, because of the song and the success it had, I consider it one of the best fucking, if not the best, diss track of all time. I still can't discount what Drake has done because I ain't watched Kendrick run the game for 10 years yet. I haven't. I give it to him.
It's not this is me using just a random ass example of that whole situation. This is random as fuck because I'm not comparing none of them to. It was almost. Hear me out when I say this. It was almost like when you thought about T.I. and Shorty Low. I'm not comparing them. But right. Hear me out what I'm saying. We know what T.I. is to Atlanta. We know what T.I. is to Southern Movement. We know what T.I. is to the South. So if we use that situation and we use Drake and put him in T.I.'s position, it was just like, we know what this man presented to the game, to the rap game, to the hip hop game. Like, I be trying to tell motherfuckers, they're like, I just can't get in Drake. I was like, you never heard of Resistance? Like, have you not listened to the Resistance from one to the last fucking song? I said, if you can skip that album, you're crazy. You're crazy. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm glad you said it. I'm sorry.
But like, because we was bumping yesterday when we,
and I was thinking about that song. That's called The Resistance. But yes, thank you for correcting me. But I'm saying, if you take that album,
yeah,
and you act like I can't listen to that from one to last song, you're crazy. You're crazy.
Take Care is the same way. That's 2 albums.
But regardless of that, use that first album. And then you go and you see all the accolades this man didn't make. So, like you said, you take Care. Nothing was the same.
Nothing was the same, bro.
And you keep going with those albums. Think of what I'm saying. Literally, look at what I'm saying. You literally take that and you be like, bruh, that's like the T.I. of what we've been seeing. And I'm just using them as a small example. I'm not comparing and contrasting. Like, motherfuckers, don't get on my nuts about that. I'm not comparing and contrasting saying Drake is like T.I. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, at that time and that point, those influence albums that we were hearing.
Drake.
When you take somebody, and yet again, I'm going to make sure motherfuckers hear me. I am not comparing Kendrick Lamar to Shorty Low. What I am saying is, you get these albums and you get somebody that's come out of the blue and just be like, oh, hey, I ain't like what he said about me, so I'm going to diss him. Or I don't like what he said about me, so I'm going to diss him. I'm going to inject myself. Because he was such a big fucking figure.
Right.
It takes so much for me to be like, oh, I really don't fuck with this man.
Hey, and R.I.P. Shorty Low. Shout out to Shorty Low Jr. What it is, bro. Yeah, back on track though. But I want to take the time to show that love because I definitely have been in association at some point with Shorty Low Jr. and I witnessed Shorty Low and goddamn ATL when I was up there, and I got a homegirl that I'm close to that was real close to Shorty Low. My homegirl Nunu, and I always spoke highly of him while he was still alive. You feel me?
But it's that argument was just like, you want to take everything away from it and just be like, oh man, he lost that beef. Oh, he lost that. He's like, guess what? I agree with most people. Drake, you lost that. But you know why you lost it? You know why you lost that beef? You lost the beef because you were never a battle rapper.
Yeah.
You were never a battle rapper. You have never been a battle rapper. I made that joke to you.
One thing about it though, one thing people don't talk about is that Drake killed everybody else besides Kendrick in this rap beef. His song Push Ups, any song Drake made, anybody he mentioned besides Kendrick got they fucking top took off. ASAP Rocky got
You think he got Pusha T? I don't know, man.
No. I'm talking about in this particular beef,
Right.
that Drake mentioned got murked on the mic. He went at Ross head. He went at fucking ASAP head. He went at Kendrick head, of course. But it was a lot of cats he went at, and like the shit he was saying, bro, was diabolical. They couldn't respond to the shit. They rode the wave. Kendrick did song. They rode the wave of Not Like Us and didn't respond to Drake. Fucking, he told ASAP Rocky he probably gotta goddamn kid again, drop an album because they saying that it's mid again. Hey, listen.
That's why I ain't like the whole beef, because it's like, man, what is y'all beefing for? Y'all, to be honest with you, this whole beef kind of lame as shit.
Rihanna, Drake always had his thing for me. I mean,
but okay, so you talking about ASAP, but I'm saying, where does that line up with Kendrick though?
So Kendrick and Drake shit been brewing for years.
No. I get the whole background of that whole beef. What I'm saying though is, like, when you really think about it, it's kind of stupid.
It is stupid, but it's like this. Drake, you on top of the game, right? And somebody you gave a chance, like you took on tour for his first tour or whatever, you was showing love because you fuck with what he do, and then he come out and he diss you, or you got to defend yourself. Even if you fuck with this nigga, you got to, because you know they want your spot. Everybody wants your spot. But at the end of the day, like, shit, Drake was the first person to really take Kendrick on a real tour. That's why J. Cole was like, I ain't gonna never be afraid to say what you did for me, my nigga. You feel me? Like, cause he know, like, bro, even if I had an issue with Drake as an artist or as a man, in my first tour, he took me on that, then I feel like it's always room for us to have a conversation. Even if he feel like fuck me after that, or before or during, still I got enough respect still to try and talk to you about this shit. You feel me? Because you changed me and my family's life in a sense, and you don't get none of the money that I get now that people know who I am type.
So do you think J. Cole could have been the tide that turned the beef between them two? Matter of fact, if I ask in a better, do you think J. Cole could have held his weight against them two?
I got Cole over both in a battle, in a beef. I feel like Mike delete later. He kind of fucking went at your head, and even though he came out and apologized, like, and Kendrick takes subtle jabs, when Cole was in his bag and he was taking shots at Kendrick, bro, Kendrick was gonna have to drop some shit to come back from that shit. Straight up. Like, the nigga was fucking rapping, you feel me? He was in his bag.
We was definitely not graced with the ability to see that one. Because, I mean, as much as people had their own pin-up of emotion about J. Cole now is like, oh, you know, he was soft. He did this. I'm like, that man probably he's probably the best one out of the whole group. He's probably the best one out of the group because he literally was able to stand on 10 toes down and be like, I don't want to fuck with that shit. I don't want to be involved in that shit.
Right.
Like, this shit is not on the principles that I came to liking this man or liking this man. I'm cool with you. I'm cool with you.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a part of that shit.
I just ain't gonna let you act like you can just do something. Yeah, handle. And I feel like this, the way Kendrick was kind of moving, like, I'm really the big dog. I'm the god in this shit. And goddamn, I know y'all in the conversation because people saying it, but nigga, fuck y'all. And that's cool. But like me personally,
he made that very clear in the Future song.
Yeah. But like, all right, let's say,
fuck the big three. It's just Big Me.
Let's say Kato the King, Drake, and Kendrick was the big three, right? According to the world. Niggas say that, all right, you just killed all my humbleness. Because at the end of the day, my biggest thing in my arsenal ain't never what's already out there. What I haven't brought out. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, you saying that off of what you think I got in my arsenal or what I already released, it's like shit. Sometimes it's like Gunna album, Gift and the Curse, right? That YSL case brought greatness up out that nigga. That album was great, and it was great because of that case. And everybody was saying about him, calling him a rap. Gonna reach down inside himself, bro, and drop the classic. And sometimes I feel like in beef situations, like, these artists would have never fucking made these songs except for that some shit happened.
I always got to go through something to make a better version of what they were going through.
Right. So therefore, I feel like that had Kendrick dropped Not Like for J. Cole, that was like,
Man.
J. Cole was coming back from Not Like Us. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Now, Not Like Us, always gonna hit. You hear that? Niggas gonna be wait.
But the thing that I think is crazy about the whole situation is, like, even though Kendrick, what did Kendrick do this J. Cole, like, one song, and it was like, I never wanted to really just be our thing. Like, I might have said a couple things about you, but like, this was never our thing.
Well, I mean, sometimes you gotta be real to you and a person's like relationship with each other. You feel me? Especially you famous and the world want to see blood. You gotta be smarter than that as a millionaire. Not just fall for. Look at Lil Durk. Reason he locked up right now because everybody's saying he ain't slide for Vaughn, but he had to prove himself. I did slide for Vaughn. Woo, 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 woo. Now the same niggas that was saying that shit, they ain't putting no money on his books. They ain't out here buying this record so he get money to
Hell no, the same niggas that's getting them damn charges on them.
Bro, that's why you can't listen to these motherfuckers, bro.
But at the same time, that's when you evolve. You gotta evolve out of that shit. Man, you know, like I know, if you become successful, you cannot plant yourself in the same organization the people that you used to fuck with. You have to separate yourself from that. Because at the end of the day, you know, like I know, in that group, it doesn't matter if that's your peoples, that's your boys, and all that. Guess what? It's gonna be motherfuckers that's gonna they do not want the best interest of what you got.
Right.
And they're gonna look at you and be like, man, fuck him.
They do it now, and the motherfucker not rich. You know how many boys I run with, how many squads and cliques I used to throw up, blah blah blah. Throw up none of that shit now, cause guess what? My kids don't know them. Well, if I needed something for my kids, I can't call shit that I was about to throw up back in the day by twisting my fingers. So fuck it.
Them niggas MIA.
They don't. They don't. You watching this and you part of that shit, of any of the shit I used to run with in any fashion, bro. And I feel like my kids can't depend on you or something going on with me. Guess what? Ain't nobody fault but your own. If I feel like you don't fuck with me, but you can't say that I ain't present myself and keep it 100. And that's why I had to separate myself from certain motherfuckers. They not like us. It's not the same. You know, loyalty. Can't give up.
God damn it. It's so crazy because everything that we say that's leading up to this damn halftime show, Kendrick got a song for it. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Let me stop. But
halftime show. All he got to do now is have the greatest halftime ever and drop Not Like Us for the Super.
You can't play Not Like Us. If you play Not Like Us, you're gonna be an asshole.
It's gonna solidify that it's the greatest diss song of all time. At least.
Hey, bro, you would never think you would heard another diss song that was better than Ether, and it's like,
no, that's real life. Drake watching the whole Super Bowl like this. Boom, 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 boom.
No, that's how his lawyer's looking at him. The lawyer's like, we got you.
I'm not one of them people that just gonna write Drake off, man. I think it's a lot of type of tracks that Drake made that I feel like Kendrick couldn't have made, bro. Like Kendrick couldn't have made Marvin's Room. Kendrick couldn't have made fucking Hotline Bling. Kendrick couldn't have made not Cupid Shuffle, shit. Fucking two.
All right, family reunion.
But you feel me? Like the verse.
Nah, I know what you're saying.
Man, you can't sleep on that shit because somebody dissed him. Okay, I get it. And yeah, it's the greatest diss song all time. Right now, till somebody do better, yup.
I about to say to you, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah. However, you can't just, and then not only that, motherfucker running the motherfucking game for 10 plus years, bro. But you gotta think, he was eras to Drizzy. He got the songs that he got with Wayne.
The shit evolved. You can hear it. You can hear how the shit evolved.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now name the eras of Kendrick.
Name the eras of Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
That would literally be, if I'm not saying that way, 2016 through now. 2016? Maybe 2015.
Descriptively name the eras, you feel me? Like you can name Swimming Pools, Don't Kill My Vibe. Those are songs.
Money Trees.
Eras. Yeah, Money Trees.
Dying of Thirst.
Yeah. He definitely got bangers.
But see, that's the thing.
Bro,
that's what I was saying. Mad Kid.
So I want from him now.
I ain't trying to cut you off. If you take the album, let's be honest. Let's take the album and digest it the way you coming at me with this argument. Mad Kid, Good Kid, Mad City is in its own category.
Absolutely.
So some people will try to use Pimp a Butterfly. Pimp a Butterfly is a good album, but it's not Good Kid, Mad City. I'm sorry, it's not. In my opinion.
Absolutely.
For me, I like the Damn more than I like the Get To Pimp a Butterfly. My opinion. Cool. I'm cool with that. But with those 3 albums, yes, you can listen to them.
Yeah, you of course listen to them. What I'm saying is this: they didn't necessarily shift the culture at the same magnitude that Drake did when he dropped albums, because Drake had radio, Drake had Wayne features, Drake had fucking Nicki Minaj features, Drake had fucking, it was just its own thing because he also could pull the weight by himself. Not saying that Kendrick didn't. I'm just saying that like how we was talking about Thanks Later.
Who reminds you of them though?
Drake and Kendrick. As far as being on the same level.
Your favorite rapper?
Snow. I think that the difference with Snow with Jeezy is this. Jeezy had the ability to build anticipation in a way that we haven't seen to this fucking day in the rap game. Like, Rap or Die set tone for Thug Motivation 101 to the point that everybody was waiting to hear Thug Motivation 101. And when that when that shit dropped, motherfuckers have been waiting to hear that shit.
Snow's on every single one of them niggas' songs.
Oh yeah, he got a song with all of them.
Song with all of them.
He know what's up.
So when I asked you that question, I'm like, okay, so who you knew was like that guy? I mean, to be honest with you, I felt like Jeezy took it over.
Yeah, and I honestly think that people haven't taken the time to recognize how fucking long Jeezy really had the crown. That's why I was glad J. Cole said
they're still stuck on the T.I. and Ludacris era for some reason.
And they always want to compare Gucci to Jeezy.
And I'm like, I'm sorry. I know Gucci's nice, but
he's nice. But different things. It's two different things.
Y'all don't realize, man.
What the y'all talking about?
You know, number one song that I listen to that get me hype up. Like when I'm going to work, and I could be feeling like shit. Real talk, I could be feeling like shit, and I'm just like, God damn, what's gonna get me in the mood? Thug Motivation 101. I hit the kitchen lights. Cockroaches everywhere.
Listen, hit the kitchen lights. Now it's marble floors everywhere.
And like literally,
roof on the coupe gone. Give a fuck.
I would sit there.
Roof on.
And had that shit in my headphones. I'm like, God, I was feeling down, but that shit made me feeling better.
The Motivation 102, the inspiration.
Intro? Oh my God, y'all.
One time for Snowman, my platform, nigga. We always got love for Snow out here.
So,
hey, all right, look, so we approaching our hour mark, bro. So, real quick, before we wrap this shit up, let's go ahead and also give it up for Shabuzi, because they been hating on this man. He had one of the biggest country songs of the past 2. He ain't won fucking a goddamn thing.
Goddamn thing. If anything, he got the award for Imposter Nigga of the Year. Cause they do not want that man to win a goddamn thing.
What he deserves is what they giving out to these other people for no fucking reason. Who the hell beat him out with these songs? And they really
had a bitch that had a dunce cap on her hat. She was the number 1 artist of the year. Yes, like you said, Shabuzi had the number 1 song for all year long.
Here come the 2 to the 3 to the 4. What?
I'm gonna drink tequila all night long. I don't know the fucking song, but I didn't got catchy to the damn thing too. I'm like, all right, I guess he deserved it. Nope. Nope.
Fire, bro. Hey, well, listen.
But you know what?
Right with you here, brother. At the Stop the Edit podcast for show. What's up, bro?
I don't know, man. They treat that man wrong, bro.
If they treat him, it's the thing. All they got to do is white it out. And then nothing ever happened. That's why I'm with Cap to this day. Cap, I got the home and away. I got the black and white flag and Kaepernick jersey from the Niners right here. Wow. Stop it.
Well, I sent a message to Shabuzi.
Your ass ain't sent that nigga a message.
I sent him a message, man. I said, hey, bro, you should change your name to like a Super Mario Brothers. It should be like Luigi. You know what I'm saying? Your name Shabuzi. Change it to Luigi. Put your Spanish with green on. And let them call you Luigi. And don't worry about none of that stuff no more. Like, go get your award, but you got to set yourself up in a different category. You can't say that you're a black country singer. Just say you're a black singer. Don't use country no more. Just don't use country no more. Beyonce, household name. We knew. Hey, you know what? You want to tell you something more fucked up tonight that you ain't want to fucking talk about? And I'll leave it alone because I know we want to get off soon. You didn't want to fucking hear the fact that Taylor Swift didn't win a fucking thing tonight, did she?
Hell no.
And you know why?
Why?
Because Sunday coming, that bitch gonna fuck up everything.
I really need fucking the Chiefs to lose.
Taylor Swift about to fuck up everything for a lot of motherfuckers on Sunday because them motherfuckers want that 3-peat for them.
They want it. I hope they don't.
They want that 3-peat so bad. Did you get the video I sent you with T.O.?
Look at it.
Man, you gotta watch that shit. Hey man, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna lay my hand down. We'll get back on this conversation. Please watch that video.
I'm about to right now. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, we gonna roll up out this thing, but you know we had to come Luka Dončić trade to the Lakers and swap Anthony Davis to the Dallas Mavericks. I'm in Texas. I'm pulling up to check it out, but Lord knows I'm heartbroken. Amongst other things, like I said, Not Like Us winning the Grammy. It's been a lot of things, man. So, you know how we feel, you know what we say, and above everything, baby, it's Insomnia Addict.